Let's take a look at this problem. We will multiply and simplify. Assume all variables greater than or equal to 0. We got square root of 7 plus 3 square root of 5 times square root of 6 minus 2 square root of 5. Now in the first parentheses we have two radicals, and the second one we have two radicals. We want to multiply these together. So we're going to take our first radical here, the square root of 7. We'll multiply it times the square root of 6 and times the 2 square root of 5. And we'll also take the 3 square root of 5 and multiply it times square root of 6 and times the 2 square root of 5, keeping the signs intact. So we got square root of 7 times square root of 6. We got square root of 7. This is foiling if you learned that technique. Square root of 7 times negative 2 square root of 5. We have 3 square root of 5 times square root of 6. And we got 3 square root of 5 times negative 2 square root of 5. Well, these have the same index. I'll put them underneath the single square root. So 7 times 6. Here a positive times a negative is negative, and 2 stays out in front. And we're multiplying these two radicals together. They have the same index, so we'll put them underneath a single square root. Here the 3 stays out in front, and we got 5 times 6. And here 3 times negative 2 is negative 6, and square root of 5 times square root of 5, so we've got a square root of 5 times 5. Well, I could break down to 6. 6 is 2 times 3, but we're looking for a pair of somethings, and there's not a pair of anything there. So that just stays 42 minus 2. 5 times 7 is 35. Both of those are prime, so again I can't take anything out. Now this radical we have 5 times 6. Well, 6 is 2 times 3, so again nothing I can bring out of a square root. So that gives me 3 square root of 30 minus 6. Now this is a square root. Our index is 2. There's no number in the slot here. It's by default 2. So we're looking for a pair of somethings. Well, we see we have a pair of 5s. So a pair of 5s is going to come out in front as a single 5. So we got minus 6 times 5. So we got square root of 42 minus 2 square root of 35 plus 3 square root of 30 minus 6 times 5 is 30. There's no radicals we can combine together there, so that's our answer.